Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3 of Saints Row 4 Re-elected. No, your eyes is not deceiving you. It is literally the boss in a Leave It to Beaver style parody. There's a lot of parodies they brought up, but Leave It to Beaver? But whatever, dude. And for the record, ladies and gentlemen, the only mention you will ever hear of Dex will be from your, well, sitcom wife. So yeah, you were literally stuck in a 40s sitcom because Zinyak put you here. No, seriously. He took over the Earth and put us all in a simulation as of, well, part 2. However, we're literally doing a QTE of eating pancakes. Yes, it's just as egregious as doing a QTE of, well, cooking a waffle in a toaster. But whatever the case, we have to now grab a newspaper while strutting like this.
I wonder what's new in the world today.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
So with that said, I am strutting all the way into the car, and by the way, we're literally in a poodle skirt. Remember this because this will be coming back a little bit later as another side joke or build up to a side joke. So, on that note, we're only able to drive as cautiously as humanly possible, and we have to obey the signals in all of this. Well, there is no signals, actually. In fact, there's no turning lane whatsoever. Well, no, actually, there are signals. But you can only drive as slow as the game will allow it, or else your controller will move on its own. And by the way, once we get to the destination, well, it may be still egregious. You'll get control soon enough.
Here we are. Why don't you glad handle it? We got time.
You can only do meet and greet just like this for right now. However, just like with Saints Row 3, if you taunt or actually compliment people, it will actually go towards your stats overall. But for now,
thank you kindly.
We just have to go into the restaurant. And by the way, this is the only building that we can ever enter in. Missed opportunity.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, how are...
What the
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
Okay, let me rephrase that. That's not the only building you can actually enter in the shops. But for right now, that is the only building you can enter in. But whatever the case, enjoy the dull blue while you still can, folks, because that is literally the rest of the game.
Hello?
So now, Kinzie is taking control and trying to get you
Kinzie, where are you?
to a point where you can start breaking free from the simulation.
You have to break free.
Break free from what, Kinzie?
So, what you're going to have to do is follow her instructions. Now, the big question is, how in God's green earth did she get out first? That is the thing that kind of boggles my mind. Not kinda, does boggle my mind. And something that boggles a lot of people's mind, and more importantly, makes the accusation that Kinzie Kensington may be a Mary Sue. Because how in God's name did she get out of the simulation? Oh. Oh, and no, car torpedo is actually a thing, and that is an achievement. Well, it's not really an achievement, but it is a way for you to gain experience. Whatever the case,
be me.
you're gonna have to use your guns to kill these cops. Unfortunately, in a simulation, these weapons are gonna be practically useless by the end of the game. I'm gonna tell you right now. So, on that note, you can have these guns here if you like. I mean, they are also, like, how should I put this? Spending money on weapons power-ups will be a part of you gaining some experience, because apparently there is an experience boost towards that. I'll just go on ahead and use this guy as a human shield. Ha, I miss human. Oh, god damn it! Well, he got killed by his own buddies in the squad car, so that just makes things a lot easier. But how I miss human shield so much. They don't have that option in the Saints Row reboot. So yeah, that game still sucks. Now try not to talk about that anymore. Whatever the case, you're now going to be firing a rocket, and bruh, I'ma tell ya, I did mention something about forced activities being the brunt of the game. I wasn't joking! Already in the first stages of the game, you're already doing a mayhem. In fact, you're just blowing random shit up just for no apparent reason. But then again, it's always fun to blow shit up. Haha! Nice! Wanted massive destruction. However, there's no chain. Like, you're just blowing up things to get to 100,000 points. Get used to that, because there's 2 instances of mayhem in this game. Not just one. In fact, that's carried over from Saints Row 3, which is the tank mayhem and actual mayhem. No, did I say 2? I meant to say 3. There's one more mayhem that's actually there as well. It's actually the psychokinetic mayhem, but we'll cross that road when we get there. And speaking of mayhem, that sheriff is now a special boss. Honestly, since we have rocket launchers, I should have just been spamming the rockets, but I wanted to try to run faster, because this guy, while he jumps very high with a vertical leap, he is going to, without a shadow of a doubt, freaking kill me. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could try to melee him if I want to, but it's not going to work like talking about it. So headshots is your best bet. And spongy bosses is going to be something that is going to haunt you for the rest of your life, due to the fact that, how should I put this? That is a thing in later games, including Agents of Mayhem. Yes, spongy bosses are a thing, and Volition has learned nothing, which is why they're shut down. Anyway, first things first, I'm gonna have to try to get myself some cover, because this is on normal and I am getting ripped to shreds. Oh, good. I got health. But cover is not gonna last for long, because this guy is gonna keep jumping over and over again and will shoot you with a shotgun. Yeah, bear in mind he has a shotgun and it's gonna tear my health apart. I did say this game was much more difficult than Saints Row 3, so bear that in mind. And yeah, you are going to be purchasing power-ups throughout the game with money. However, the money will constantly be available to you once you complete objectives. So yeah, like doing melee kills, or killing civilians, or headshots, or things of that nature, or killing aliens, which that guy would be technically considered as, would definitely get you some highlights, or I should say accolades, for you to just practically kill, no, not kill, but rather get more experience points and also get more money. But we've gotten through this, so we're done.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. TTFN. My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it, indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now, and tear their world asunder.
You thought he was joking about all that. I'ma tell ya, no. No, he is not. He's not joking about the wardens, and he's damn sure not joking about the threat. So with that said, by all means, get a 5 notoriety in the simulation and see what happens. You'll be running into those wardens throughout the entirety of the game. Oh, even worse! If you actually run into the wardens by force, well, guess what? Yeah, because they are going to force you to face the wardens, some of which for new powers. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it here because, after all, this is where we are, the simulation. And, yeah, as dreary as the blue skies are, I can assure you it's better than Santo Aleso. This is RVMan 985. I'll see you guys in part 4 of Saints Row 4 Re-elected, where I began doing some forced activities and some forced tutorials. Peace out.